Hello, this is the Think Cap of the future, and yes, I know this is the third time in a row, but I promise this is the last one. There's audio problems again. It's not static. Instead, it's problems that Ben sounds quieter than me. I sound louder than him. I managed to fix the static sound problems, but by fixing them, I ruined Ben's audio. After this game, I realized how to fix both things at the same time. So yeah, after this video, I swear there's no more audio problems. So anyway, let's just go into the team. So the second game of the MRL bonus type of season, we are playing against Jack Kabob and Cebu Wind, the Mono Poison team. We have a good matchup because Psychic versus Poison, but also they have a Zarude, which with Choice Scarf can kill basically everything. It gets knockoff now in the DLC. Moltres Galar, which is very good into us because it's a dark type and its typing with poison is super good. Cresselia and Registeel, which are not gonna be weak to Psychic and are very good into us. And I guess Infernape is good because it has knockoff. Clubs is a ghost type, so it's good. Into Monopsychic and Rotom Wash is Rotom Wash. And also there's a Piloswine, I guess, which is not gonna come. So, anything else you wanna say about the team before we go into the first moment?
No, keep going.
Okay, so first off, we have the Bombeardier. So, this is a bulky Bombeardier with Stone Edge and knockoff, because look at their team and look at Stone Edge. Their only resist is the Registeel, which does not want to get knocked off. We can set up Stealth Rock versus it. We can also just U-turn. This mon is just good all around thanks to his typing in this matchup. This mon can try to answer possibly a Zarude if our answer to Zarude is weakened or dies. This mon can survive a Moltres and Stone Edge it because of the dark type, which is very good in this matchup. This mon can try to answer the Cresselia, etc. It's just good to spread out damage and spread out knockoff, and also we needed a Star Rock because our Empoleon is not gonna be a Star Rock, it has another role in this game. But anyway, this was our first Pokemon, and now let's go into the second Pokemon, the Beware. Ben, you can go on.
Yeah, so Beware, it has Zen Headbutt, Earthquake, and Ice Punch to basically hit everything. Zen Headbutt is stab that hits a lot of their team. Earthquake can help handle Registeel, and Ice Punch can hit Zarude and Galarian Moltres. It is physically defensively bulky with Fluffy because it is meant to be our check to Zarude, who kind of overall steamrolls our team otherwise, especially with the Scarf set, and this helps prevent us from losing to that. And Roar helps keep Moltres from setting up on us because it basically can come in after we kill a mon or something, and then Beware kind of loses to it, but Roar helps prevent it from setting up, meaning they can't gain momentum from that.
We might die to a Hurricane, of course, but it's a risk we are willing to take. Rather lose a Beware than lose the game. Next up, we have our third Pokemon, but this one isn't like the previous two. The previous two have a defensive role overall. This one has a role to allow a mon to sweep with Whirlpool and John. This Empoleon is gonna come at some point, drop something with Whirlpool, John it, and then we flip turn. We are minus speed nature so that we can flip turn even against Registeel. Like the only mon we cannot flip turn against is the Clubs because we are still faster, but that doesn't matter because the Clubs cannot be trapped anyway with Whirlpool. Our goal is just to trap and go into one of our sweepers afterwards. We have Roar because we don't really need a fourth move that's like Roost or an attack. We don't need that for what this mon can do. But what we do need is to prevent any mon from setting up versus us. Imagine we already slept something and we got a setup with a mon and it didn't manage to sweep. And then we tried to sack this mon, and when we tried to sack it, they tried to set up with a mon. We don't want that, so we have Roar. It's just a good move to have. Also, we have a Colberberry, so that we can actually try to trap them, Moltres or the Zarude, and we can also try to roar them. This mon can have that second role of being a roar mon. If we don't manage to set up the genre, we don't think we will be able to. We can just go into this mon versus Moltres, click roar as we survive thanks to the Colberberry. Also, we have Torrent because we have Whirlpool and Flip Turn, and we didn't think that having competitive for an extra strong Whirlpool is gonna be very important. Anyway, the first of the offensive mons. This one isn't a sweeper, but it's more of a breaker. The Archeops. Then you can go on.
Yeah, so Archeops is our breaker with Zen Headbutt and Earthquake and Stone Edge, basically, again, to hit like their entire team. Substitute lets us avoid Will-O-Wisp from Rotom Wash and Dusclops if they try to status us. And it also can help proc Citrus Berry, which when we eat Citrus Berry, that makes us immune to Poltergeist from Dusclops, meaning we can essentially wall a lot of Dusclops if they like don't have Nightshade and they're just like Poltergeist and some status moves.
So yeah, this was the breaker, right? Now we have the two sweepers that we said we wanted the jump for. The first of the two sweepers is the Volcarona. This is a weird Volcarona because it's a citrus berry. Just like the Archeops, it's citrus berry and substitute. Why are we citrus berry instead of heavy duty boots? Well, we want to not have an item because we can wall the Dusclops if it's a poltergeist set. Like imagine it's a poltergeist and the status and I don't know, maybe rest. It can be something like that and we wall it. Also, another thing that's important with this mon is if you think about it, what does more damage? A knockoff into a Volcarona without an item that's at 75% HP, or a knockoff into a Volcarona with an item at 100%. The answer is the 100% one, so we technically have a higher chance of surviving a knockoff from Zarude. And overall, it's just good to have Citrus Berry and substitute for that reason, and we can be substituting to, for example, a Rotom was trying to click Thunderwave, or a Cresselia trying to click Thunderwave or Toxic, or the Registeel trying to click either. It's just good to have, you know. And we have Quiver Dance and Psychic because they are mono poison, but we wanted Fire Blast. One, because it one hit KOs the Zarude, and two, because it's the strongest move we have into a Moltres Galar. Everything else is gonna lose to the combination of the other moves, except maybe the Cresselia, because we said that we do beat 1v1 a Cresselia that's a status like Thunderwave or Toxic, but they might be Calm Mind, and if they are Calm Mind, that's a huge problem, because we lack recovery. They do have a recovery, so we end up losing the 1v1 in the long run, especially because they can have something super effective like Hidden Power Rock or Shadow Ball, and we don't have anything super effective into a Poison Psychic Cresselia with this Volcarona. And anyway, lastly, the second sweeper, the Iron Valiant.
Second sweeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, our second sweeper is Iron Valiant, and it basically is meant to clean up after their team is weakened a bit, especially like Registeel. So basically, it can come in against a couple mons, and it can put substitute like against a Dusclops and Rotom Wash, and then because it's booster energy, that'll should boost our speed, I think, and that would basically again wall the Poltergeist Dusclops, and then we can set up Swords Dance, and then for +2 we can basically take out almost all of the roster after, especially after something like Cresselia and Registeel get weakened, and then if we can clean up, then we win.
Yeah, so that's it for the team. This is a very basic team, but we didn't want to run anything like, yeah, Citrus Berry Volcarona and Citrus Berry Archeops are like hit, you could say, but overall this is a standard team, I would say. So anyway, let's just go into the game. Okay, so we start. Let's see what our opponent brought. Let me check what they didn't bring rather.
Basketball, and they didn't bring Pilot.
Okay, the pilot song was obvious. We didn't expect it, but they didn't bring the Deuce clubs, and we literally have how many? We have 4 consume items to be immune to poltergeist, and they didn't bring it. Oh my god. Okay, so they might. They might also lead with the choice card Zarude to click U-turn or knockoff. I think Bombardier is a good lead, probably. Versus Register, we can set up our own rocks and click knockoff. Versus the Zarude, we kind of wall it. I think yeah, right. It would be super effective into the.
Wait. Where's our bonus type?
Oh my god. This is the wrong format.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I forgot to send the link, the challenge command. Oops. Bro. Oh my god.
I was trying to remember if there was a poison team or not. I'm like, wait, I should be able to do the challenge.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that part in because it's so funny. I'm. Oh my god. Oh, dude.
Okay.
Okay, now. Yeah, the Bombardier is weak to U-turn. So. If Zarude is like choice scarf, with U-turn we take like 60.
That's fine.
Yeah, like we can set up rocks, maybe knock off something else. Like that's fine. I don't wanna like we have 5 months that lose to Zarude and Beware is not a good lead. So we have to lead at least someone that gets something against a Zarude lead. That's why Bombardier. Yeah, okay. So we can set up rocks or we can neutron. I think I like setting up rocks because if they are knockoff, after a sword dance we still survive and we get the U-turn. That's just 2x effective, but that's good enough. So yeah, rocks. 54, so they are probably choice scarf. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Because... Okay, we probably knock this off, right? Like... Get rid of its recovery from leftovers.
Let me just quickly check. Yeah, I think, wait.
What's the problem?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out how much to get.
It's just max attack.
Yeah, it's just max attack. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we could also go.
But what if they click toxic?
I think that's
I mean, we have citrus. I don't know.
we don't have.
Yeah, but I don't know. if we switch Volcarona hard and they and they click a status move, we lost half of our sweepers. You know?
True.
So I would rather knock this off, let them get the rocks up. We are like getting...
Okay.
Yeah. Like...
We do need chip on Registeel, so that's good.
Yeah. This might be Okaberry too, so we can get rid of that, you know. Also, we need a lot of chip for the Valiant.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just knock it off. How much does Valiant need into it? Into Registeel?
Depends on if they're
Like, at +2, we are doing like 40. Wait, we did 30, that's a lot, isn't it? Yeah, they are not FISDEF. Okay, they are SPDEF.
We do 65% to 77% to if we're at +2.
So we are gonna kill after rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now what?
I guess we turn here ?
The thing is, to whom? The only switching here is the Empoleon. And we don't wanna travel with Empoleon yet. Maybe we just sack this mom by spamming knockoff. Don't you think?
How much use? I mean, I guess Bombardier doesn't have much.
Yeah, it doesn't have any use left. We are not even speedy. How much speed do we have? Let me check real quick.
Probably just enough for like wash or something.
Yeah, we have enough for a 0 speed wash. So like, the wash is likely going to outspeed us if it has any investments in front of the Cresselia. Like, every mono except the Registeel is gonna outspeed us. Probably, if they have investment.
Well, Cresselia probably does.
I mean, it doesn't need that many. I think it needs like 24. I don't know. The Empoleon is our wing con setter. It's gonna set up the actual wing con. The Beware has to be healthy, and I don't want it to eat a toxic because we need it for Zarude. And the other 3 yeah, I think we click knockoff. Maybe they switch, hopefully. If they stay in, we got chip. I mean, chip is still useful so that we later can kill with Psychic instead of Fire Blast from Volcarona. No need to risk accuracy. So yeah, just gonna click knockoff. Okay, this is amazing. Oh my god. 34. Wash. 34. They are 5th death. In fact, we might be faster, and Stone Edge... Stone Edge, I think, does not kill but puts it in range of 2 rounds of rocks. So we should just click Stone Edge, right? No reason to do anything else. No one else comes into Rotten Wash anyway, so... Oh, I guess that's a reason to not do it. Just gonna do it again.
At this point, Bombardier is gone.
Yeah, like, we could have got 40% of this Rotten Wash, but that's whatever. Now, I think we can go Beware and click Roar, right? Like, no one else comes into a Choice Scarf Zarude anyway, so we have to go Beware. Right. The thing is, they are probably gonna switch either with U-turn or something, and we can get a roar off. Like roar gives us rocks chip. Yeah. Ideally, they go into a non-heavy duty boots Moltres Galar, but either way, roar is good. Right? Like the other moves are good. The problem is we would need to correctly predict them. Like we would need to click Send Headbutt if Rotom Wash comes in, Ice Punch if Moltres Galar comes in, and Earthquake if the Regi still does. I guess we can.
Well, we can outspeed the register, right?
Yeah. Basically, it's a 50-50 or of does Rotom Wash or Moltres Galar come in. And in both cases, the Cresselia might be the one to come in, which walls us. So because the Cresselia can come in and it walls us, I think we click Roar. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think we go for it.
Now I wish we were Rocky Helmet. For the U-turn. If the Rotom Wash hadn't avoided the Stone Edge, we could click Ice Punch right here and it would die. But okay, let me calculate that. 7 did 32 HP exactly. The Zarude. Choose Scarf Zarude, U-turn. We are Psychic. How much? 32. Okay, so I think this confirms they are not adamant. Confirmation on them not being adamant.
Zarude's back.
Hello. Do we click Roar again or do we click Ice Punch predicting them to stay in this time? No way they stay in ever, right? Like, they want this Choice Scarfmon to be here, alive.
Yeah.
Like, I think it makes negative sense to stay in for them. So I would just click Roar.
Even if they don't switch, I don't think it's too big of a deal even if you stay in.
Yeah, like we would miss out on the chance of getting a huge Ice Punch, but that's okay. So yeah, just gonna click Roar. Let's see who comes in. Yeah, like we missed the chance to get chip there, but that's okay. It is a special. If it's a special attacker, we die.
Yeah, I don't think
We don't have a switching. I would probably just click Roar in case this is physical with like knockoff and U-turn. Like I would keep spamming Roar, basically. Eventually we will die and we can go into Archeops and get a kill and then Empoleon traps something. So yeah, click Roar again.
might as well, I guess, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There, fake out.
Okay, how much did they do? They did 18 with Infernape. Fake out. 18 means nothing. Wait, they are in the Life Orb, right? No, they are in the Life Orb, so that means something. That means they are max attack. Okay.
They're max attack.
So we should survive a Flare Blitz.
Do you want to just play?
Yeah. No, I wanna send Headbutt in case they go Cresselia.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, let me calc. Cresselia, if it's Poison Psychic. Wait, what? Oh, I'm calcing against a level 50 Cresselia. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, we would do like 25. That's okay. That's cheap. That we need for Volcarona and for Valiant. So I'm perfectly fine getting the same Headbutt into Cresselia. Please go like not Moltres Galar, please. They probably don't wanna go Moltres Galar. Okay. They are fifth death.
That's physical.
Wait, what? Is there something I'm missing? Psychic poison. We are psychic. Oh, for some reason the calc doesn't have it as much. Wait, no, it's still. This never shows a 16 HP. 16%. What's wrong in the calc?
Maybe it's just like a rounding. I think it's just.
But from 21 to 16 is not rounding. Something is off here.
But if we get like a mid one,
I must be calculating something wrong then. Let me. Yeah, I don't know what's. No, the calc shows it to me as. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. I had it as a psychic type with Terra Psychic. I had the double stab on it. Oops. Okay, so Cresselia now correctly calced.
probably click right here.
We can click roar, I think. Right?
Yeah, I don't think it attacks me. Unless you like want to switch.
I mean, we could go into Archeops, but I don't know how much Archeops actually does into this. Nothing, yeah.
You have to.
So I would just click roar. If they recover, that's bad, but I don't know, maybe they toxic, maybe they thunderwave. Either way, we get more chip on stuff. Yeah.
They just got,
If they heal, that's okay too. Like, we are gonna get chip on something else. So I would just click roar. Okay, they heal. Ready still. We have not rebuilt Earthquake. Do you wanna click it? They have 3 immunities.
do they even stay in there?
Maybe they would have toxic. They are so pissed off of what we are doing that they might stay in to click toxic. I don't know. It's a hard call to make. Like, if they go Cresselia, clicking roar is the play, you know? Same with Rotten Watch, so it's not like much changes anyway. So I think Earthquake is good.
You could click. Then headbutt probably.
Yeah, to this, even though it's PDF, we still do nothing with Beware. Yeah, we do like 20. Earthquake kills. So would Rotten Wash come in? Probably not.
I don't think they went on a Zen headbutt.
So yeah, click Earthquake then, right? You agree? Because they have been shuffling, right? Probably trying to get into something that can handle this Beware. This is a mon that surely has Toxic. So I don't know.
Yeah. Because I think they might just think we'll
Yeah, so I would. The same reason that they stayed in with Zarude to click knockoff. They might stay in to click toxic. So click Earthquake, right? Okay. Yes! Okay, cool. Goodbye. If I go Moltres Galar, we click Roar again because we do not want to give it setup. The ideal case is Moltres Galar comes in and takes rocks. Okay.
Cresselia.
Do we wanna roar it?
Should we go? We could go Empoleon maybe and try and trap it.
How much setup do we need? Do we know? It's 5th F, right? The,
Yeah, it's this down.
the Volcarona is gonna need a lot. Yeah, like we would need.
Never beat this without Volcarona.
Like even if we trap it, we need to get several quiver dances. So I think we can roar so that next time it comes in, it takes more rocks, so it's gonna be in range of +2 Fire Blast.
Okay.
Like I think it's fine to sack this mon. Okay, gonna click roar. Moonblast, okay. This mon would be dead right now if Stone is hit, but anyway, we spam roar, right?
Yeah, I think we just go for it.
And we die, yeah. It depends on what they go into after the balls, dark balls. Okay.
Okay.
Now we die to U-turn. Yeah. Just gonna click roar. Yeah. Okay, let's see who they go into. If it's Cresselia, we can trap it with Empoleon. If it's Rotom Wash, we cannot because of ball switch, but we can go Archeops into it. Like this Vigor got a lot. Got rid of the Registeel, Rocks chip in Rotom Wash, 36% on Zarude, Rock chip on Infernape. Like it got a lot. I wish we had click Ice Punch and the turn it click knockoff the Zarude, but you know, hard call to make. Like that could have been a huge momentum sink if we click Ice Punch into a Cresselia. Or a Rotom Wash, obviously. Now, we know the Infernape, like we basically know Zarude is the only choice Scarfer because the Infernape switch out moves, so did the Rotom Wash and so did the Cresselia, and the Moltres Galar is probably not choice Scarf. So, the problem right now is that the Zarude one hit KO, I think it one hit KOs the Archeops and the Volcarona, right? Like Zarude, let me just check. Like, the problem with the thing is, Volcarona actually survives. Wait, no, I didn't make it a psychic. No, we die. Not after rocks, because we consume the okay, hello, Infernape.
Oh yeah, true.
We go Archeops, right? What? Yeah. Like, we know we are faster. They're probably gonna click Fake Out first, and then they are gonna switch. Yeah. So yeah, we just... No, because what if they click U-turn?
Does U-turn break our sub?
Yeah, we are weak to it. Wait, no, we are neutral, but surely it breaks it anyway. Let me calc, but I don't know. Infernape is not weak. No choice. Yeah, what item is this? Infernape. Maybe it's a Soul Vest. No, but I don't know if that makes sense because it's 4x weak to Psychic. So it's like a bad Soul Vest mon. I don't know. So do we... Like, Stone Edge is better to click into the possible switchings, but Zen Headbutt is more accurate. But we just should click Stone Edge. Wait, no, it doesn't even kill this mon. We should click Zen Headbutt then. Yeah, like, that was to be expected, and now we click Zen Headbutt. Like, we could click Earthquake, but the Cresselia or the Rotom Wash... The Cresselia is the problem, because if it's the Rotom Wash switching in, we can just kill it in the next turn. Yeah. But Cresselia... I mean, it's gonna take considerable chip from Zen Headbutt, and that's a free switch into Empoleon. So yeah, just gonna click Zen Headbutt. Like, the Cresselia is gonna have to recover after taking a Zen Headbutt, and that's when the Empoleon comes in. Okay, they just sacked the... Okay. Now we die to knockoff. We don't have a switching. Yeah. But we are gonna die to knockoff. And then we should probably go Empoleon and spam John, I think. No, because we might eventually die to the U-turn. Like, they can U-turn spam on Empoleon, you know? Yeah. We would get a resub if they could on You're right, we could get a free knockoff right now. Free substitute. But we never do anything to the Cresselia, do we? Like, it's gonna survive. Easily, it takes 40. Well, do we die to one Moonblast? We don't die to Moonblast. So we could click Sword Dance and then to hit KO it and win the game. Yeah. So we go Valiant. Okay. Go Valiant and click Sword Dance. Hope the Cresselia doesn't have Thunder Wave. Actually, do we survive a Moonblast? We survive a Moonblast even after So yeah, we click Sword Dance and then on the Cresselia we sub because they might click Thunder Wave. Okay. We know this is Choice Scarf now confirmed because it outspeed the Archeops. So, the win con is this Cresselia not attacking. Because if it doesn't attack, we end up at a lot of HP, so we survive the fake outs. Otherwise, we are at least gonna get somewhere probably with this Valiant. And we can John Trap into Volcarona Sweep. That's the problem with Volcarona Sweep is we need 2 Quiver Dances because the Zarude is faster. You know what the ideal case is? After we beat the Cresselia, they... No, why would they ever sack Zarude? That doesn't make sense. Maybe they try to fake out Cycle us and they would need to sack way too many months, I think. Huh. Yeah. Like... I think this is very likely to work out for us. They staying for no reason. Okay. Now, versus the Cresselia, right? At +4.
I guess they expect stack.
At +4, with
It's a 25% chance to KO. Wait, no. You got double rock.
But they are 5th def, right? Aren't they 5th def? No, at +4 we don't.
Yeah, we do. Because they take more rocks, Jim.
But they are gonna be at 75. Unless... Let me...
You're getting stab psychic, stab but
I put it in mine. Terra Psychic, Iron Balance, and Headbutt. Did you remember to change the Quark Droid to only be on speed, right? On your calc? Not...
oh. I did forget that. Yeah.
You know what I think we should do here? Maybe we should attack.
Yeah, I think we just attack.
Because... Ice Punch into Psychic. Actually, that doesn't kill the Cresselia. Maybe we click Send Headbutt. Into a Cresselia switching. I guess substitute... Yeah, substitute makes sense, you're right. We should 2-hit KO with this, right? Like...
Yeah. They might try and spam me. That's just acting.
Yeah, just send Headbutt twice.
Yeah.
60?
That helps a lot.
Now we 2-hit KO. Well, we don't need to miss anymore.
Yeah,
we can Ice Punch.
Ice punch here.
Yeah. So as long as we don't miss versus Infernape, we should win the game. Here we always send Headbutt. Because they are gonna click Fake Out. Yeah, they need to go for a miss. Just gonna send Headbutt. They probably sack Zarude, but we can Ice Punch the Zarude the next turn. No! Oh my fucking god. Okay, wait, they clicked the wrong move. They clicked the worst possible move, amazing. We click Ice Punch, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
And then we still survive one more fake out.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to Fake Out, sack the Moltres Galar. Gonna click Send Headbutt again. They sack the Moltres Galar here. Okay, do we... How much does Infernape take from +2 Ice Punch? Does it die after rocks? It does. It does. Okay. So we click Ice Punch always. The Infernape is gonna get yawned. We don't go Volcarona first because we would die to Stone Edge. So we go Empoleon, we click Yawn. It's not a read, you die. Okay, so we go Empoleon and click Yawn always.
Yeah. There's no way they're like fake out U-turn substitutes.
Yeah. We, as I said, we don't go hard Volcarona because we die. But we can click Yawn into flip turn to guarantee they are sleeping. Good. Frenzy in Fury. Okay. Could you imagine that this is how's it called? Could you imagine this being Lumberry?
That would be interesting.
Wait, actually, don't they die to don't they die to flip turn? They die to flip turn because we are gonna be in torrent.
We also get,
Yeah. Okay. GG. Thank God the Valiant cooked. Oh my god. Even with the miss? Oh my god.
yeah, it like really brought us back in.
Yeah, a big part was the fact that they decided to click knockoff again. Like they weren't expecting setup.
Apparently, yeah, they just went back to.
I believe this confirms us in playoffs. I'm not sure. I will probably tell you guys in the next video. So anyway, that's it for this game, and goodbye.